Welcome back to this module on the case study of DBS Bank. DBS Bank started off as a local bank in Singapore, and over the years it transformed to become a regional bank, and today is a global digital bank. In this case study, the phenomenal success of DBS Bank has been reported and been published across many business journals, Harvard Business Review, Harvard Business School, even adopted as a case study, MIT, and many other institutions and magazines have published it. So I'm going to talk about the success of DBS Bank, and also it's in my book, the 2023 book, Leadership Disruptive Time. There's a case study of DBS Bank which you need to review for the assignment for those who are taking their Masters in Digital Transformation. And I mentioned to you earlier about the key success factor is one in any digital transformation is the leadership team that drive, the CEO that drive the success. So this is an example, illustration of why the CEO has to take ownership and with the C-suite to drive success. And the way they hire, it changed the way they hire. And the philosophy, the one is live more, bang less. In other words, they want the end user to spend less time in the bank, to spend more time with what they want in life, their passion, pursuit of what's important to them. So banking becomes seamless for the user. And this way they use the customer centricity approach. They have innovation-driven culture with customer centricity as a cornerstone of their strategy. And if you look at DBS has about 37,000 employees worldwide. And interestingly, there are 7,500 of them are engineers. And Piyush Gupta, the CEO, described themselves as a tech company offering financial services. So this is something very interesting. You look at a company, a bank, usually hire a lot of bankers, customer service officer, tellers, and so forth. Today, it's transformed to become a tech company with offering customer experience, the best customer experience possible. And this is the DNA, and he used the word, it's DNA around how they offer good financial service. As I mentioned earlier, they want to bang less, live more, bang less. That's their philosophy. So they want to be able to be an excellent provider, a best digital bank worldwide, and they has been very successful. And because of this phenomenal success, let's bring DBS the growth, to a level where, of course, they have to sustain it. That's the challenge. And over in 2020, when we look at during the pandemic, interestingly, so the pandemic has accelerated the digital transformation in many companies, as we mentioned, because of the need for safety for the employees, for the customers, partners, and what in 2020, what he reflected with his team, and they believe that they have people have adopted digital transformation, digital solution, embrace, and then also the consumer, the end user, because during the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, people begin to embrace and accept. And because of this, he believed that technology is an enabler. So what is important, as I mentioned earlier, is the people way of thinking, people way of transacting the bank has changed. So he took advantage of that and provide, as I said, solutions, a customer-centric solution for the customer. And interestingly, the Strategy and Business magazine, which has published this article about how transforming a traditional bank into an agile market leader. So agility is very important. And to do that, he empowers people to be able to allow them to learn, unlearn, relearn, to develop what it takes to be able to transform their solutions for the customer, the end user. So empowering people, giving them the resources, and putting people before process and technology. Remember the PPT philosophy that I taught in the earlier module. So again, if you look at technology is enabler, and this is where we allow the organization to implement solutions for them to be agile, to be responsive to the market. So technology is important, but most important is you need people, leaders to drive, and to do that you need to find a purpose and passion. So leaders have to be able to demonstrate their commitment, their ownership, drive their digital transformation team to success. And that's in what he says interesting. He said it's not purpose that follow passion. You need to find your purpose, then passion will follow the purpose. So find a sense of purpose, sense of optimism, drive the people to success. And also DBS Bank has been one of the front runners in terms of adopting blockchain technology. And today they have tokenization, they have a lot of the new technology that they have put in place, and they work with the central bank, of course, DBS in Singapore. We have the Monetary Authority of Singapore looking at new emerging technology to help the financial industry. And they're going to be they are at the forefront, and they have committed to invest and develop the bank by adopting more new emerging technology to help the user, the customers, and to help the stakeholders, partners, to be able to deliver the what we call the value added solution, value added products that their end user, the consumer wants. And of course the corporate client as well. So DBS is phenomenal, it's very, very successful. And to sum up, I like this statement by him, say that we cannot work alone. People, humans have to work in community. We need to work in partnership. We need to collaborate. We need to be able to build trust-based partnership. And to do that, he says that we need to understand and you know, the bank, the identity of the bank is very important. How do the end user perceive it? And using technology, that metaverse or Web 3.0, and there's still a lot of things need to be done. And the bank is moving forward quickly, and among all the competitors, all the regional banks in Asia, they are the market leader. And we look at digital banking, they have been recognized worldwide, and today in India, where they are the late market entrants, they use digital banking phenomenally, very successful in Indonesia as well. And here is an example of how a traditional bank has transformed itself to become a world best digital bank. And I encourage you to read the book, my book on this, the DBS Bank example, and a lot of resources that I will be giving you for those in masters in this digital transformation. You need to read and understand to be able to help you to develop your response to the assessment at the end of the semester, at the end of this program. Thank you.